PE at Holly Lodge High School. The idea of this presentation is to give you a journey of what students will take that join us in Year 7, progress through Key Stage 3, into Key Stage 4 and hopefully, if they stay with us, beyond into Key Stage 5. We will look at expectations, we'll look at the national curriculum and aims of PE at Holly Lodge, we'll look at kit that pupils are expected to wear, we'll have a couple of examples of curriculums, and we'll also link into, for beyond Key Stage 3 and 4 and 5, if students stay with us, possible courses and career paths that they could follow in sport. The main aim though is to give you, as parents and pupils, potentially coming to the school, an idea of what PE will look like when you join us in September. So first of all, the aims of PE at Holly Lodge. This links with the national curriculum for PE, so 4 main objectives for each of the pupils. 1, develop competence to excel in a broad range of physical activities. 2, pupils are physically active for sustained periods of time. 3, pupils engage in competitive sports and activities. And then finally, number 4, pupils lead healthy, active lives. So we aim to try and achieve and ensure that all pupils meet those 4 aims during their time at Holly Lodge. So during Key Stage 3 and 4, we offer a range of individual and team sports. The idea is to engage all learners, develop competence and confidence, as well as understanding key areas such as tactics, strategies, and looking mainly to improve their ability to perform in that sport and techniques related to that sport. So hopefully as well, during the time they'll understand the rules and regulations in the various sports and apply them to their own performance in lessons and hopefully if they're playing in school for the school in sports matches or outside of school for teams, but also then the importance of sportsmanship and being able to win and lose in a respectful manner. Sports offered, there's a list of sports there. You're obviously the obvious ones: football and netball, rugby. We try to add in other sports such as handball, rounders, health-related fitness, dance and gymnastics, which is sports maybe they're not used to or seen before. And then also what we're trying to link into that is leadership and careers. So pupils get an opportunity to develop leadership skills that they can use within PE, but also transfer outside of PE in everyday situations at Holly Lodge and long term in employment or university or apprenticeships, whatever that may be. During the time at Key Stage 3, pupils are assessed 3 times during the year, and the aim is to look at both performance but also developing a cultural capital. So we focus on key skills such as teamwork, resilience, leadership, motivation, problem solving, confidence, fairness and respect, trust and creativity. This will hopefully allow every pupil to engage and access the PE curriculum and to try and meet their potential and surpass, if possible, their targeted grade that's set out for them. PE kit at Holly Lodge is available from Cognitive Sports. I've included there the website and also the email address and a phone number. So if you need kit, you can purchase online, pay for it, and it gets delivered to your home. Royal blue polo shirt with the badge on, and royal blue bottoms with the badge on, and trainers. There are other pieces of equipment you can wear: shorts, tracksuit top, a rugby top. They're not necessities. I know kit can be very expensive, especially if you've got a number of pupils at school. So as long as you have the polo shirt, the blue tracksuit bottoms and trainers, that is sufficient. Expectations in PE. All pupils are expected to have the Holly Lodge PE kit for their lessons. And if they do attend without kit, they're expected to borrow spare kit. And if pupils feel ill or injured on a day, then we require a note from parents to explain why they're not able to take part in the lesson. We would still like them to bring their kit because they can take a role as an official or supporting the teacher in the lesson to continue their own development and ensure they don't miss out. Key Stage 3 PE. So during Key Stage 3 PE, we offer high quality PE curriculum which hopefully will inspire all pupils to succeed and excel in competitive sport, but also for the main thing of enjoyment and being physically active. We provide opportunities for people to become confident in sport and more confident in themselves and have an understanding of health and fitness. And we'll also offer opportunities to compete in sport against other local schools or within inter-house or inter-form competitions that we run during the academic year. The idea is to build character, embed key values such as fairness and respect, and hopefully it engages and encourages pupils to play more sport inside school, but hopefully do some sport outside of school. There's an example curriculum for Year 7. As you can see, we do a baseline testing early on. Pupils then set into groups. We have 3 groups for the boys, 3 groups for the girls, so top, middle and bottom, with the idea that the groups are geared towards the ability of that student. You've then got in yellow house competitions I spoke about just, and that element of competition and representing and being able to win and lose in a respectful manner. You've then got your sports that change every half term, so the pupils get a varied curriculum and more depth, and this changes over the 3 years at Key Stage 3. The Key Stage 4 curriculum. In years 10 and 11, students follow a pathway which offers 3 sports in 1 term. So the pupils get 3 lessons over 2 weeks, they get 1 sport per lesson, and then it rotates every term. So over the year, they'll get more activities, but they don't get the depth that you get at Key Stage 3. What we tend to do at Key Stage 4 is focus on the more popular and enjoyable subjects that we know pupils will enjoy and get more out of. The idea of the pathway is to encourage pupils to engage in different sports and hope that they enjoy and have an interest in one or many areas, which again then will develop the skills for it even further, but encourage them to stay in sport, either in school or try and get involved in sport, health and fitness outside of school. So the main areas that we encourage pupils with the choice is to identify a sport that they like and they enjoy, and then hopefully they carry on outside of school. Again, an example curriculum in year 10 there, so you can clearly see that the top is a week lesson and a sport below it. So the boys, for example, football, basketball, badminton, girls, netball, basketball, mini games and fitness, the venue where they play at, and then it changes over in the next term in January and March with 3 different sports that they've not done already. In terms of options at Key Stage 4, pupils can choose to opt in at year 9 when they do their options choices into sport. We offer the Cambridge National in sports, and the idea of the Cambridge National in sport is the demands of a truly modern and evolving PE education and sport environment will enable students to apply themselves and give them key skills to succeed in their chosen pathway within a sporting environment, gives them an opportunity to progress into A-level or BTEC sport at year 5, Key Stage 5, and then hopefully maybe to follow a career in sport beyond that. Below is the assessment of how it's set out, so you've got how it's assessed with coursework and examinations and also practical assessments. Extracurricular PE, we aim to offer an extensive curriculum timetable that offers something for all pupils. Most clubs are run after school, but we do offer clubs at breakfast time if pupils are in early at 8 o'clock, and also at lunchtime. All they need to take part in that is their trainers. If they do sports after school and represent the school teams, then they are expected to wear a lodge PE kit and have the correct equipment, e.g. for football, shin pads and boots. If it's rugby, with a gum shield to allow them to take part. All of the curriculums are put out in forms, so tutors have a copy that pupils can see, and in all facilities and all changing rooms again, the curriculum timetable is accessible, and the PE team are happy to always answer any questions on that. Some example sports are football and netball, rugby, badminton, athletics, handball, dodgeball, cricket as we get towards the summer term. Key Stage 5 PE and sport. If pupils opt to stay with Key Stage 5, they follow a BTEC sport, which is the extended certificate in sport, 4 units with an exam, controlled assessment, and then 2 assignment-based units. Again, the idea is to give them an understanding of different concepts of sport and areas that they can continue and further study at university, or hopefully to follow a career path in sport. I've put on some examples there that people often ask, what's the route if you do PE at Key Stage 4 and Key Stage 5. So PE teacher, sports coach, sports therapist, nutritionist, exercise physiologist, strength and conditioning coach. You've also got personal trainers and other avenues that students can follow. As said, PE at Tyler Lodge, we look forward to welcoming you to Tyler Lodge and being part of our school and engaging in physical education, extracurricular lessons and activities. If you have any further questions, then obviously please feel free to email or call the school. There is the school number then there, and also my email address is Miss Robinson as the Deputy Leader of PE. Along the way you've seen numerous pictures of pupils with big smiles on their face, and that's pupils performing in lessons or representing the school in various activities. Many thanks. Bye.